Today is the last day of Casey Neistat filmmaking class. I'm gonna do a final review of my takeaways, and at the end of this video, I wrote a letter for Casey. Let's get started. So in the last 2 weeks, we started the second project, which is pulling ideas from your life. Compared with the first spontaneous video, this one is more premeditated. As usual, I will summarize my 3 big takeaways to share with you guys. If you find it helpful, please give me a thumbs up. My first takeaway, which is also one of the most powerful points of storytelling, make your video relatable. I've seen so many vlogs, including mine, that have a variety of footage and nice cinematography, but the story is far away from everyone. For example, I did a video about my anemia, which has terrible views because either people are not familiar with it or they just don't care. So when Casey developed his story about buying sunglasses and reviewing cameras, he would consider the audiences who are typically not interested in those topics, and he figured out how to make it fun to watch for them. Making your video relatable is something that I still need to work on right now, and I know a lot of people out there also have this problem. They make videos about their life, which is good, but if it's all about themselves, full of themselves, then it becomes a personal journal instead of a shareable story. So in order to make your video relatable, you need to consider other people. In other words, don't be a narcissist. I wrote down some questions to ask myself before creating every video. What is underneath my story? How can I make people have empathy or resonate with my topic? What's the common feature in this video? The emotion, the experience, the interaction, the opinion? Make your audiences wider and broader. Second, this is a tiny technical takeaway. Tiny, but very useful and worth sharing. Learn how to shoot in the edit. I have to admit that seeing Casey frustrated at himself while he was doing the editing brings me a lot of comfort. I totally feel him. Some of the shot didn't point to the right angle. It happens to me all the time. His microphone didn't turn on while he was shooting. Tell me about it. Like he said, if you can make it through your whole edit without getting a little frustrated, without being like, why did I shoot it that way? Then you'll probably do it wrong. Embrace your mistakes and learn from that. The last takeaway is, how do we end a story? After reviewing all the footage and discovering the storyline, Casey was not satisfied by his original ending, which was a soft review that felt like a lie to him. So he decided to change it to be more aggressive and honest by doing some comparisons. I think there's no rule about how to end a story. You can wrap it up with a thoughtful summary or end up with a playful joke. As long as it is satisfying for you and your viewers, then that's a good ending. That being said, by following my own takeaway, I'm gonna end this video by writing a letter to Casey. Dear Casey, I'm Shayna from China. Chinese people don't even use YouTube, but I've heard your name before. You're one of the YouTubers I first followed once I came to America. Because of you, I started watching vlogs. Because of the Make It Count video, I started documenting my life. Because of the bike lane PSA, I started thinking about using video to make an impact. Because of your filmmaking class, I started my YouTube channel. To be honest, when I signed up for this class, I thought you will literally be my teacher, like watching my videos and giving me some feedback. But I understand that there are probably millions of people who want the same thing. I'm still grateful that you made 20 years of filmmaking experience into a 1-month class, and I promise you that I'll keep learning and keep making. Your virtual student and forever audience, Shayna from China.